Scorpio, I am Jess from the Nimbi, bringing you a timeless tarot message. This message is intended to find you when you need to hear something within it most. We're going to get started with an overall energy for this reading. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, aliens, please give me the message that this Scorpio or this viewer needs to hear most at this time on their journey. Scorpio, any placement, cross-watchers are always welcome. My intention is that one of my messages will find you regardless of the sign I put in the title. So maybe just scroll through some of the titles and see if any of them touch your soul. All right, Scorpio, what do we have? These are general readings. I do receive channeled messages. Only take the messages that resonate. As always, trust your intuition. Scorpio, oh my goodness. Overall energy for Scorpio today, please. Oh, you've got some like fiery energy right now. There's a lot of, there's a lot of energy. And then the Venom card comes flying out. All right, so I'm really drawn to this kind of werewolf-y feeling. I'm seeing the moon and the mouth and all of that. So I'm hearing like something changes, like, you know, at the full moon, like a beast comes out. It's like that kind of energy. Something is being unleashed. Be careful of the words that are said, of the wounds that can be created from those words. It feels cyclical to me with that moon in there. Okay, Scorpio, what's this all about? Okay, Empress hanging out on the bottom of the deck, and then the Wheel of Fortune on the split. Okay. What do we have for Scorpio Spirit? Message for Scorpio. Message for Scorpio, please and thank you. I don't know who sings this song, but the Once Bitten, Twice Shy is coming out. Four of Swords. Okay, that's healing. Taking a pause. The Two of Pentacles. The Hierophant. All right. There's that Wheel of Fortune that was on the bottom. Five of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. That's funny. Yeah, that Once Bitten, Twice Shy coming through again. I think that's White Snake. Oh, I do think that. I could be wrong, but anyways, snake. That's interesting. Once bitten, twice shy. So yeah, Five of Cups energy coming out on the bottom of the deck. It totally relates to that Once Bitten, Twice Shy song that I'm hearing. I don't even remember the words to that song, or even if I am actually correctly citing the artist. I kind of feel like I'm right, but you know, somebody is like kind of not noticing an opportunity because of some heartbreak. I feel like they're just being really called to heal, to go within. Those three swords are up on the wall, and this sword of truth is hanging out over the person. So it's like, yeah, it's like kind of, you know, put that up on the wall. Put your heartache up on the wall. Put whatever happened, the 3 cups that spilled happened. Put it away and, like, you know, find truth, find peace in that. Whatever happened. Stop juggling. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Stop juggling. There's this energy of juggling your head and your heart. Kind of also like juggling what you want in the world versus what you have. That's an interesting message. The Hierophant talks about structures and traditions. So what you want and what you have. Maybe you have a very traditional surrounding situation. The things around you are very traditional, but what you want maybe is a little less so. Okay. Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. There's some kind of new offer that wants to come in a tangible sense. And I do feel like it's changing things. It's changing a pattern. I have this cyclical feeling over here. So something is about to change. And I do feel it's related to your material world. It could also be tied to your values. For me, Pentacles can be tied to your traditions, your value system, and the kind of the way you were brought up. So, interesting energy. All right. Let's see what wants to come out in the clarification. The Eight of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Feeling a little bit stuck, feeling bound. Let's see, Scorpio, what do we have? One more shuffle. Alright, I'm going to scoot those over just a touch. Alright. We're going to start by clarifying that Five of Cups. What happened with that Five of Cups energy? Scorpio, Five of Cups for Scorpio. One more. Just heard no, that's all you get. Okay, Nine of Cups. So that's wish fulfillment. That's wish fulfillment after you've walked away from something. Something that you wanted, something that was very appealing. You walked away from it because you had another goal in mind. And this is getting that goal, achieving that goal. I feel like that Eight of Cups, that walking away energy, you're maybe not quite there yet. But I feel like you're getting there. That these two cups behind you are representing some kind of balance, some kind of harmony within a situation that I do feel is going to ultimately bring you wish fulfillment. Nice. Another way this could be interpreted that I'm being guided to talk about is that perhaps this Five of Cups energy is coming from the fact that you thought you had wish fulfillment and in fact you did not. Yeah, because there's the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck, so that's really talking about that heartache coming through again, which I already talked about in that Four of Swords. So yeah, there's this sense of being hurt by something that you thought was very, very real, very fulfilling, that you thought was it for you. All right, talk to me about the Four of Swords for Scorpio, please. Did you know that you can actually drink venom? It's only when the venom touches your blood that problems happen. So there's something about like the way that something is going down. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm being guided to say that. The Three of Cups and the Lovers. I feel like somebody has choices here. That's weird that I feel that way. So there's Three Swords that have kind of come up. These Three Cups are spilled. We now have the Three Cups, and on this Lover card, he's picking between three goddesses. So there's something about that. The Lover's card represents a choice. It also represents union, harmony, balance, those things that I talked about with this Two of Cups energy over here. But like the Three Swords, you know, also coming through kind of like under the surface, so to speak. I do feel there's this sense of there being three energies involved. Now, this doesn't have to be that somebody was cheated on or anything like that. It could be, that's entirely likely, but just another energy outside. Maybe it's somebody's connection to their baby mama, or like, you know, connection to their job, and it's just creating some kind of interference in some relationship, and it's causing a lot of heartache. But all of these energies, these three energies that I feel are coming together for some kind of purpose, for some kind of growth, for some kind of expansion. It is something to celebrate. You just need to pull yourself out of a situation to really see that. Make the choice to see that these three are all goddesses in their own form. That's interesting. Yeah, so that's coming out for the Four of Swords, which is talking about pulling yourself back, healing, you know, kind of that energy of like taking a time out and like reevaluating something. Nice. You do have a choice here. Talk to me about the Two of Pentacles for Scorpio, please. Oh my god. Okay. That was an explosion of cards. I'm only taking the ones that are face up. The Seven of Swords and the Page of Cups. So this juggling energy, it's because something is not, there's a lack of honesty, a lack of transparency, that's a better word. A lack of transparency happening. Somebody is caught up in like the way things seem. So in this deck, he, what's his name? Anyways, he is told not to look in the pond or not to look at his reflection or something. And then he does and falls in love with his image. Narcissist? Anyway. Yeah, so falls in love with his own image, right? And like that makes you, I don't know, you should absolutely love yourself, right? There's no question that you should absolutely love yourself. But at what point do things get taken too far in that? At what point do you raise yourself up to this like unreachable level for anyone else to touch you? And I think that you're being asked to bring this energy into equilibrium, into balance. We've got a lot of balance kind of coming through here as well. So it's like, you know, there's this energy of like just loving what's on the surface and like not really seeing what's below that. Okay. Talk to me about the Hierophant, please. Hierophant for Scorpio. The Hierophant for Scorpio. Oh boy. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. Nice. The World and the Hermit in reverse. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles is about self-mastery, mastering your skill. It's just about mastery, mostly. And so we've got the Hierophant here, and then the World and the Hermit in the reverse. And it's almost like this Eight of Pentacles, this mastery energy, is coming from a very traditional place. But in kind of going that traditional route, there's some lack of fulfillment in some way. It's like you're not really following your heart, your path, where you want to go. And a cycle is like being repeated. So there's something about really like the traditional structures, the traditional beliefs, the traditional way of things, the way things have always been, is really preventing some kind of growth here. All right. Talk to me about this Ace of Pentacles. I'm almost getting this sense that the venom is what you're telling yourself about something. Oh, that's a lot. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. I knew that Three of Swords would come out. Something is over. Remember how I said there was three energies? This deck, I actually got it because there are two people stabbing one person. Like it's a very unique very unique depiction of the Three of Swords. And again, there's those three energies coming through that have kind of been in this reading. Oh, I can't believe it. Okay, and then remember I literally just said like what you've been telling yourself, the venom. So here we have three faces. They're like ghouls or monsters or something like that. We've got this person on the ground, you know, that has been like stabbed in the back or whatever. And there's these three energies. So there's really something to that, like 3 energies, something being over, something being done, and I love that this goddess is coming through here. I think that's Athena, is coming through, and she's like putting a stop to that energy. And I do kind of get the sense that that energy needs to be stopped because it's time to move on to greener pastures, is what I just heard. It's time to move on to calmer waters and, you know, get that stability, that abundance, that care and compassion. Okay. Get that. And it's coming in for you. It's just you need to really stop the voices in your head is what I heard. That's just giving the messages that I get, guys. Don't take it personal. But there's something about what you're telling yourself, the energies that you're feeding yourself, feeding your mind. There's a new opportunity that wants to come in. Don't miss it because of something that happened in the past that's actually over, and you're being divinely protected. Now you have like a goddess stepping in and saying, nope, not coming in. You're not allowed. That's cool. All right, let's see. The Wheel of Fortune, please, for Scorpio. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune again. The Ace of Wands. Awesome. One more. There's another ace, guys. One more. Wheel of Fortune for Scorpio. Oh boy. Oh, that's a lot. Judgment, the Hierophant, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. All right. There's this sense. So this Ace of Wands came out first. There's this new beginning coming through. Wants to come through, passionate, fiery, new beginning, spark of inspiration. You know, things are heading that way. The tide is turning. Okay, the tide is turning. And here we have Judgment, the Hierophant, and the King of Wands. So the Judgment card talks about resurrection, bringing something back from the dead. You know, finding justice, repentance. In that, on a very traditional level, there's something about traditions, and it's kind of like this one. I love this. He's in this like rock doorway, kind of like sending someone off, right? He's staying put. He knows his place, and he's staying there, because he's been put in his place. Like he knows where he's supposed to be. He knows his place. And then we've got this King of Wands, this very courageous energy, very fiery. Like I think I started off the reading talking about how fiery this energy felt. Very fiery, very passionate, very just a go-getter is what I'm hearing. So it's almost like he knows when to put that tradition away and when to step up and like just move forward and be passionate and all of that. So it's really a shifting of those two energies coming through, that kind of structure and that courageous, passionate energy. The Fool on the bottom of the deck. So we have 2 aces and now the Fool. There's a new opportunity that really wants to come in for you. I feel like the way you tell yourself or the way you talk to yourself about this new opportunity or about kind of the way things have gone in the past, I feel like that is kind of hindering you at this time. Take the risk, take a leap of faith. Know that you're divinely protected. All paths lead home. Somebody needed to hear that. All right, we're going to grab just some final cards. Advice, last messages, something like that. For Scorpio, please. Final thoughts. Final thoughts for Scorpio. Oh, goodness. All right. Final thoughts for Scorpio regarding this spread. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Nice. Can I get one more? And the Emperor. Right. I love that the Queen of Wands came out with the King of Wands. and with the Queen of Pentacles. Because it's like bringing some kind of balance in this, like, this fiery, passionate energy, really grounding it into the tangible. And then we've got the Emperor coming out to really balance all these energies, to really like have a solid foundation, have solid structure, to really just like bring it all together to rule the empire. Nice. I feel like this is where you're heading, Scorpio, as long as you don't let your thoughts get in the way. Nice. All right, cool. Well, that's awesome. Let's grab you a fortune. Your hard work is about to pay off. Congratulations. Nice. Okay, well, that's what I've got for you today. I hope that this content resonates with you. Please like, share, subscribe if you want to get more of my tarot readings. I also do daily channeled guidance messages. Yeah, that's what I've got for you today, guys. Thank you so much. Until next time, sending love and light. Bye.